Two 1-2 teams trying desperately to make something of their season. Both team knows going down 0-3 is gonna create a giant mountain to climb. Who come out on top? We're talking Chiefs, Eagles. Welcome to Total Sports Junk. My name is Mark. I will be your host, and with me is Dave and KP. And Dave, uh, the Chiefs and the Eagles have a very significant game coming up because I feel like one of these teams is about to end their campaign on Sunday. How do you see this one going?
Listen, man, this is gonna be a tough game. I feel like both teams have a tough schedule coming up for the next few weeks, so it's really
Mm-hmm.
important to win this game if you want to be, keep
In
yourself
there,
alive.
competitive, stay
Yeah,
in the
competitive.
round. Yeah.
Yeah. So from that point stand, I feel like the Chiefs are very desperate coming in. They lost two games in a row. And coming here, I don't think
Mm-hmm.
they want to lose a third one. So they're going to come here and be aggressive. So hopefully we are, put ourselves in a position where we can match the intensity they're about to bring towards us. And then we can end up, I don't know, hopeful thinking, like make it competitive and
Lose.
also maybe win the game. So, I mean,
What?
you know what I said.
Say, say that again with a straight face.
It can't be.
We 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 come
Right.
in and we're gonna try to win. So this is what we're going for.
Right.
KP, the
Yo,
Eagles
yo.
gave up the Eagles gave up 300 yards and three touchdowns to Dak Prescott last week. What did they do with Patrick Mahomes this week?
Oh, give him, 400 yards and four touchdowns,
400
bro.
yards and four touchdowns.
Listen. It's all good. It's all good. We have a
I mean, the
defense
Eagles
where
are in the
we
giving mood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The Eagles are in the
listen. It is
giving
what it is.
mood.
Listen,
Yeah. So,
our defense is a break, don't bend type of defense. So yeah, we're gonna allow
hmm
some yards, but when we get to the end zone,
wait.
we're gonna try to,
Dave,
you know,
Dave, when you give up 40
No,
points, you bend and
no,
break.
they just say our defense is in a break. Don't bend. So no, it's supposed to
It's
be
on a
bend, don't
bend,
break.
don't
Yeah,
break.
but
bend,
Yeah, it's
don't
on a
break,
bend, don't.
no, you
bend,
said
don't
break,
break.
don't. You said break, don't bend.
Bend,
I was
don't break.
listening,
You know what I mean?
but you
You know
had it
what I
right
mean?
the first time,
But
though. You had it right.
No, I got
to
it.
be
No, I got
fair,
it. No, you just have a
to be
selective hearing.
fair,
That's what it is.
you're not a bend don't break defense if you're giving up 40 points in a game. A
Yeah,
Listen,
bend
man,
don't
this is
yeah.
break
the
defense.
NFL, man. You guys are tripping. What happened on Sunday? It's not going to happen every
Right.
Sunday. We had a game. The first game we allowed 6 points total. The second game we allowed 17 points. Yeah, on Monday night we
So
messed
now you got
up.
out 50. You're on the way up.
We messed
That's
up.
all,
We give
bro.
like 40 points, but I don't expect that to keep happening every Sunday. So
But
on Sunday we're
you're
gonna
right.
come in and
It's
take
not
care of
supposed to happen
business.
every Sunday. It's not supposed to
But
happen
at
every
the same
Sunday. But
time, KP,
bro,
wait. At the same time, Dave, as you've played better quarterback, your defense has looked even worse, and Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback you have faced this year so far.
I
see,
mean,
this is
how
what I was
good
gonna
Pat?
say.
Okay, I can say the same thing about Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes haven't been looking great for the last couple of games. So I mean, why
You're
can't we
right.
do the same
Everyone
thing
can
about
agree.
Patrick Mahomes?
Everyone can agree with that. But even
Okay,
as
But
he's not playing great, even though he's not winning, he's still torching defenses apart. He's making crucial
okay,
mistakes, but
let me
he's
say
still
this.
playing great.
Let me say here's the downside for Dave right now. With the Chiefs coming in, most of their mistakes and their interceptions and turnovers, even the Chargers
hmm
game, they may have three turnovers in the first quarter, bro. When was the last
hmm
time Patrick Mahomes done that? None. So my point is, you have a Patrick Mahomes that's coming in. They're in a unfamiliar territory. Like they were supposed to be sitting on the top of the division. They're last right now. You see what I'm saying?
hmm
So you have a team that's coming in desperate. That's not been in that position in a while. You have a Patrick
hmm
Mahomes who's made crucial mistakes to look like literally. You can argue that the losses that they had it's because of Patrick Mahomes turnovers, like literally. So I feel like Patrick Mahomes is gonna come in, he's gonna clean things up, and he's gonna torch the Eagles. He's gonna break them. I mean,
I mean,
Dave,
But
you want to be
Dave,
honest with yourself.
I'm sure that was the game plan for
But
last Monday
Dave,
against the Chargers, but
at the same
we all know
time,
that one.
Dave, at the same time, KP is talking about the Chiefs being in unfamiliar territories, facing at adversities. I agree with that, but we don't know if this is a team that's good at overcoming adversities. Anyways, this could be the
Yeah,
beginning
Exactly.
of
but
We
fall
I
for
feel
them.
like
That could be
keep
right
speaking
for the
you're
from like
right.
taking.
You're
history
right.
or what happened.
Hmm.
You're
Go
right.
ahead, KP.
We don't know if they're good at facing adversities, but the my what I'm trying to say is that just like the Dolphins, you see what I'm saying? I feel like they're
Hmm.
gonna play the Colts and they have an opportunity to get their confidence back on a team like the Colts. I think this is the game for the Chiefs. They need to get their swag back and their energy back on versus a team like the Eagles. You see what I'm saying? That's where they get it. They're gonna get it versus the Eagles.
Yeah,
Maybe,
yeah, but
maybe
at the
not.
same time, you lose to the Eagles. If you the Chiefs, you can start kissing
Oh,
your season goodbye because you're looking at because
Yeah,
I wouldn't say
But
so.
Dave, because Dave, if we're being honest, KP, the Colts defense gave up 4 touchdowns to Justin Herbert last week. You acting like the Chiefs have an
No,
amazing
the
defense.
Chiefs
I
defense.
can see a
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
I
right.
can see a scenario where Hurts has himself a very good game, and you're
Yeah,
playing
exactly.
at home. You start to get
but
excited. Before you know it, you
Exactly.
got a game on your
And
hands.
plus, listen,
you're right. Justin Herbert is not.
that defense is like
It's not. It's
32nd
not
on
Jalen Hurts.
everything, especially against the
That's
rushing
what I'm
game. So
saying.
if you start
Yeah,
running the
it's
game,
not
if you have a
exactly.
good running game, it's anybody's game,
So,
bro.
are you telling me we're gonna see a shootout tomorrow? I mean Sunday.
If you want to win, yeah,
I mean, you playing with two bad defenses. I don't see why a shootout is out of the question. I'm not saying
exactly.
you're gonna, but I don't see why that would be out of the question. But
Listen,
final
if you want
question
to
for
win
both
this
of you
game, it has
guys.
to be a shootout. So we'll see.
Final question for both of you guys. One word answer. Who needs this win more? The Chiefs or the Eagles, Dave?
I mean, listen, come on. What am I supposed to say here? I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna be biased. I feel like the Eagles doing it this more because we have like a, a tough
Man,
schedule coming up in a few weeks where our season can go from 1-5 to 1-6 if we don't win this game. So I feel like
I
we
like the
are
sound of
desperate
that.
for this game.
I like the sound
KP,
of one
who
and
needs
six.
this win more? Who needs this
No,
this win
definitely,
more? The Chiefs or the Eagles?
definitely the Chiefs. Definitely the Chiefs because the Chiefs right now, they are last in their division, and they definitely need it because the Chiefs. You can't be last in the division as the Chief. You see what I'm saying? Like, um, they definitely need to start winning some games and making a move because I believe the Chargers are what 2-1. I don't know Chargers. Oh, it's right
Yeah,
here.
2-1.
Uh, the Broncos are 3-0. The Raiders are 3-0. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the Chiefs definitely need to get a moving before. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to see the Chargers winning that division or the Raiders. So
Yeah, I have to agree with KP that this game means more to the Chiefs only because
yeah,
the Chiefs had higher expectation coming into the season, and we
that's true.
are slowly reaching a point where the Chiefs are falling back in a crowded AFC field. You're looking at a
Yeah,
field that has the Rams, the Broncos. KP mentioned
three and
I
zero.
mean the Bills wasn't mentioned. The Bills,
Yeah,
the
I was just talking
Ravens,
about
the
that division,
Browns,
but
everybody is big on.
it's
You're
very
looking at
crowded.
an AFC place where you might find yourself in a position where even getting a wild card to make
But
it to the playoffs become very competitive.
then again, if anybody's fit to bounce from a 1-3 record to make the playoff, is the Chiefs. So that's why I feel like it's more important for the Eagles to win because we are not
Dave,
built
chill,
like that.
chill, chill. Dave, it's 1-2. They're not gonna lose next week to make them one
No,
and
I
three.
see
So
what
they
Dave is
it's
saying.
1-2.
I see
I
what
know.
Dave is saying. 1-3. I see what Dave is saying. But Dave, at the
It's
same
good.
time, can you not make the argument that it's gonna take less win to win the NFC East than it is for the Chiefs to win
Oh yeah, for sure, for
I mean,
sure.
their
listen, okay,
division?
I'm not going to come here and defend the Chiefs against my team, so I'm just making a case for my
Yeah.
team. Of course, the Chiefs, if they
Okay.
find a way to lose this game, most likely they're not going to make the playoff because the
Yeah.
schedule is looking very brutal ahead for them. So, I mean, they're going
Okay.
to come in, they're going to be desperate. So we expecting that from them. So we'll see what happens.
But but like
Dave,
Dave
we
said, if
spoke
any
to you
team can
last
make a
week.
run, it could be the Chiefs. You know.
Yeah, we spoke to you last week, and on a scale of 1 through 10, you were not doing very well. You had some time sleep it off, to really think about it throughout the week and analyze. Where do you stand now?
Listen, for the last couple of weeks, I've been having some high expectation for the game. So this week
Hmm.
I'm just gonna chill a little bit. My expectation gonna be it's not gonna be too high or too low. I'm just gonna chill. Whatever happened, I'm ready to accept it and move on, man. It is what it is. I'm not tripping.
Wow.
I'm on a 5 right now.
So out of five right now. Okay, that is good. KP, Eagles,
Yo.
Chiefs. Who wins? What's the score?
Chiefs 35-21.
Dave.
Yeah, I have the same score too. 35-21 Chiefs.
Oh man, I have. I stand alone. I stand alone because I have not seen enough from the Chiefs to believe they are anything relevant this year so far. So I have the Eagles
Mhm.
upset 28-24.
KP,
Eagles with the dub, baby.
Mark, you've been right for the last couple of weeks, so
I've been
I
right.
need you to be
I know
right
what
this
I'm
week.
talking. I do my research, man. I promise you. It's gonna be a shock when we come back. We're gonna talk about this one, and I really see the Eagles finding a way to win this game. They're going to be at home. They're gonna be playing against. When you at home playing a crappy defense, if your defense make one or two decent plays, and we know that Patrick Mahomes have been very generous and injury, I mean, and mistake prone this year so far. You get a couple good
That's
breaks,
true.
you score early, you can put some pressure on them. I mean, I feel like the table is set up for the Eagles to give their fans enough hope to think there is a season ending. I'm not sure whether there is a season in the Eagles or not, but I do see a scenario where the Eagles come out with a win and we start really questioning what are the Chiefs doing and what the game plan needs to be. They had too many adjustments in the offseason. They have an entire new offensive line. There's a lot of question line.
You're right.
I mean, questions. So I do see a little upset here, and I always love it when I'm against you guys because I feel like that brings my genius out just a little bit when I'm right
Man, I
again. So
need
you
your
will see
genius
that.
more than ever
I
this
need
week,
some
man.
support in the comment section, people. Please let me know. Do you think I am full of it, or do you think the Eagles can find a way to win this game? Comments down below. If you love
Full
our
of it.
content, please like it, subscribe, comment, and do all that kind of good stuff. Share with your friend, and we can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Go Eagles!
Fly, Eagles, fly.